Hey, what's good? Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? 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 Anyways, what's good, ladies and gents? It's your boy. It's me, Keenan. Again, on the charts, baby. Break structure part 3. Let's go. Okay, so now we have come to the break of structure part 3. Okay, so we're going to be seeing some examples of this on the chart. Okay, so now let's get into it. Okay, so now let's get into it. Okay, so now let's get into it. Okay, I called out my lag. Okay, my lag. Did it again. I did it again, guys. No. Like I'm the best. I'm the fucking best. Anyways, so Break structure part 3. By the way, all these lines you're seeing here is due to the fact that no, not these lines. Oh, the left. I mean these lines. Yeah, those lines up there that you're seeing, those ones are for the trade recap. You guys are gonna see it very fucking soon. But for now, you all are going to learn, or not actually learn, because like, let's be real, honest. Alright, this is a growth platform. This is a growth channel. Okay, so we are just, this is me showing you guys how I use my strategy to get or to trade. Okay, this is how I trade. Okay, this is what I do. Okay, so I'm just literally like showing you guys that, oh, this is the shit, and like it's the most simplest shit I've ever used. So like, yeah, I'm seeing one of my friends on my rooftop now. Like, I'm seeing one of my friends there. Like, I don't want to mention her name, but yeah, she's there as a spider. Yeah, I can see you want to spy on me as a spider. Nah, it's not going to work. I'm gonna get you after the video. But hello. Okay, so now let's get into break of structure part 3. Okay, guys. So let's hop on the shot. W's on the shot. Guys, some people's tongues are so long. Let's see. Guys, is my tongue long? Not even close. Anyways, let's get into it. So, we talked about break of structure. Okay, I'm going to like just skip ahead of all this. So we talked about break of structure, and we were like, okay, a break of structure basically is, you know, break of structure is that we see 2 candlestick patterns, 3 candlestick patterns, okay, and then we are able to take trades off of that, okay, a high, and then an external guy or a side guy that is coming to, sweep them out or like engulf them, something like that. Bullish engulfing candle. I know, right? But it's not a bullish engulfing candle. Okay. So that's for the high. And in the case of a low, alright, it's like the 3 candlestick patterns, and then we see a low move down and a move up, and then there's a candle that takes it out. Okay. So now we are going to be seeing some examples of how that works. Okay. So we are already forming our strategy little by little. Let's combine this with a liquidity sweep, okay, as we did in the previous time. Okay, so are you ready? Here we go. So first of all, we have this guy. All right. sweep of relatively equal highs, but they're not equal. Okay, and then we get a break of structure. How do I know it's a break of structure? Because nigga, this thing, all right, this thing right here. Oops. All right, this candle closed below this guy, not this guy. Okay, not this candle with the wick. No, it's not him. Why? Because he doesn't have a full body. Okay, and his full body, he has a full body, but his full body did not engulf them or swallow the low, most recent low up. Okay, cool. Alright, so actually it's not supposed to be this one. Okay, so it's supposed to be this one, but this one really it didn't. Did it? Did it actually close below? Nah, close below it easily. Okay. Alright, so we can call this our break of structure actually. Okay, and so if we combine other, you know, when we get into it, like other block and we see retrace come out, feel selling power out of it, boom, we are entering. Okay, by the time you guys get to that video, you guys will see how it works, and then market capitulates. Okay, big massive sell down or sell out, whichever one you want to call it. Okay, so let's continue. So then we have another liquidity sweep. Okay, of equal lows. Okay, move down, move up, move down, move up. Okay, and this low swept out this guy. Okay, this is actually like a manipulation actually, but then market swept out this guy. So because the main move was this fall down. Okay, but market manipulated some people. Okay, so there was a sweep of relatively equal highs. Okay, I'm still going to take this if I see a break of structure because this is relatively equal lows. I mean, so lows that got swept. Okay, that means that the buying power in this case is going to be high. So you see, the most recent the most recent high get formed, move up, move down, and then market moves forward. Your take profits can be here, the profits can also be here. Okay, alright. So this is by this I'm already showing you guys like what our strategy is looking like, a glimpse into the future. We are traveling to the future, boys. Future. Okay, so now another one. So we have this guy move up, move down, move up, move down. Relatively ranging around that side. Okay, and then we get a sweep. Alright. Then what do we see? Oh my goodness, there's a break of structure. Oh my god. There's a break of structure. Oh my god, what do we do? Oh yes, we can sell. Why are we selling? We are selling because we are sending liquidity sweep and then we see a breakout structure combining with the other blocks. If you want to apply that, you can also use other block. Depending on which one you want to use. There's also a fair value gap that goes filled. So whichever one you want to use. Got it? Got it? Anyways, that was my Indian accent, but we are not doing Indian accents today. So and then the market lies down. Okay, gets down to this liquidity. Or did not. Did it? No, it did not. So you can take it. Alright, fair and square. Easy peasy lemon in Canesi. Now that's what I call it. That's not what you guys call it. I know what you guys call it. I'm not going to say it. Anyways, let's continue. Another one, liquidity sweep. Okay, technically. And then we see what? Oh my god, there's a break of structure. Yes, there is. Good girl. Break of structure to the upside. And then what happens? Market moves up. Okay, so hopefully you guys are beginning to see how this plays out now. And then also, like one thing that I don't like doing is to take out like squeeze out the how do you guys say it? Squeeze out the TP, something like that. When I mean that, I'm like instead of me taking here my or putting my TP here, I normally put it at the um the high or the low before it. Okay, so that in case anything goes wrong, it will not, there's more guarantee that to hit the lower TP than the final TP or the prominent high. I guess that's what they call it. Okay, so if you guys understand what I'm saying, but anyways, that's what I do. So, oh, thank God. All right, so now let's get into another one. Let's see another one. Okay, there is a beautiful one. There is a liquidity sweep. right here. Sorry, not there. There's a sweep of liquidity here. Alright. Move up, move down. This got swept by this guy. Alright, move up, move down. Okay, and then we get a break of structure right immediately after. Okay, there. Okay, and then whoa. Okay, I'm not going to confuse guys. Let's just stick with this that. But I'm going to see how this plays out in the long run. Okay, a TP normally here or here, but I'm taking here. Okay, this is like a 1 to 3, I believe. Let's check it out. So if we took with just liquidity, sweep and break of structure, 299 points. So we're going to need like what 500 and well, we are getting like more than that. That's crazy. Anyways, so you can see how the market moves. Okay, this is literally how the market moves. This is the movement of the market, and you guys do not want to miss out on it. Now let's get into another one. Okay, these are like I'll call this like squeeze. Okay, the market is just consolidating here. A lot of things have gone down. Okay, this is why you also need confirmation. Okay, so that you can confirm that sometimes the market will play out and maybe show you a liquidity sweep and break of structure, but you need like a confirmation. Either we'll get into it. Okay, I'm not going to spill out the beans. We'll get into it. Okay, so liquidity sweep of relatively equal highs again, lows again. Okay, these two lows here and here. Okay, and then we get a break of structure to the upside on this candle exactly because you can see that went up a bit. Let's see. Why is not moving? Niggas not zooming in. Increase. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, the body closed right up there. Okay. So I was a little bit just bing, and then we see that the market rises. Anyways, so let's look for more examples. You can see how the market is moving. Okay, you can see like how this thing works. Okay, now like it's literally there. You just have to just tap into it. Tap into it. Anyways, liquidity sweep of this high, and then there's a break of structure after this whole Jesus Christ. Like if you're not patient, you will enter into this thing, bro. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Anyways, oh, and see why I said that you need a confirmation because manipulation at its best, bro. Anyways, so that is that. Okay, liquidity sweep, and then there's a break of structure right here, and then another. I want to talk so bad, but like I'm going to hold it. Okay, so liquidity sweep and the break of structure, and the market comes down. Okay, normally we want to take just here. This is obviously the prominent high low, but I'm fine with this. Okay, just for fineness sake. Anyways, let's continue. Let's see one more example and then we call it a day. So that you guys can go and check this shit out on your own. So we got liquidity here. Okay, pretty fair, right? And then there's a bigger structure right up here. Mink, and then what do we like? What happens if the market falls? Okay, so that is how the market moves. Okay, one more, just one more. Super liquidity, normal, and then on that same line there's a break of structure. Can you find a break of structure? Do you want to use the map? Nigga, you don't need a map. The thing is right there. Okay, it's literally there. Look at it. Like here. Okay, that's your break of structure. Okay. So hopefully you guys understand shit. Hopefully you guys are learning and hopefully you guys understand the thing. Okay, but that's just the way I trade again. Emphasis on that. So, and then there's a break of structure here. Like this is like bro, I could keep going on and on. Capitulate. Enter into this. Like bro, I don't want to talk. Yes. Okay, because this is how the market moves. All right. So that is it for break of structure part 3. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, thank you guys for staying tuned in. And also, I want to give a big shout out to our new subscribers, Marcus Bryant and Usman Khan. Alright, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for the subscription. See you guys in the next one. Alright, bye.